There was a day where when you would log on to a website, you were basically visiting it for the first time every time. Cookies helps make sure that when you go to a website, that website remembers you and may even remember what you did the last time you were there. So this is the example of how that works. Hi, my name's Michael. I'm going to www.teachmeaboutcookies.com. I don't think that's a real website. That website hands me a cookie and says, keep this. For when you return, we will look for this cookie. And when we see this cookie, we will remember you and you won't be starting from the very beginning when you log on to our website. That is called a first-party cookie. The website is giving me the cookie so that it will remember me when I go back to that website. First-party cookies are how websites remember that you logged in, and so you don't have to log in every time you go there. First-party cookies are how Amazon remembers what's in your shopping cart, so you can go back to Amazon.com 2 or 3 times this week, add things to your shopping cart, and then order it all at once later without having to go add it again every time you go. That's how a first-party cookie works. Here's how third-party cookies work. I go on to teachmeaboutcookies.com. They give me that cookie that I need to have so that I will be recognized again when I return to the website. Great. That cookie is stored in my browser, whether it be Google Chrome or Safari or whatever. Stored in my browser. Stored in my browser. It's now stored in my browser. But now there are ads on this page. So there's an ad from YouTube telling me to go watch these videos. There's an ad from safe.becausefamily.org saying, hey, you should go learn about tech safety if you're interested in cookies. These ads have little bits of code in the website you're visiting. And so they are now sending cookies to your browser and saving them there. So now every time you go to any website on the internet with advertising, it is adding more cookies, third-party cookies that aren't a part of the website you're visiting. They're from something else that has an ad there. Third-party cookie added. Another third-party cookie added. And these are all being stored in your browser. Now all of that ad tracking data is saved in your browser through their cookies. So when you go to other websites, they will know you've seen that ad or not seen that ad. They will even know if you responded to that ad. And if you have, they will show you more ads like that one. Amazon uses cookies to know what you've shopped for most recently and then puts those ads for more things similar to that on other websites that you visit. That's how third-party cookies work. The reason cookies is in the news these days is not because of the first-party cookie being put onto your website to make it easier and more convenient for you to use that cookie. We like not having to log in every time we go to a website. We like being able to go back to a shopping cart and everything is saved. Or even start filling out a survey or even something like your taxes and going back to it however long later and picking up right where you left off. That is possible because of first-party cookies. The issue is coming from the third-party cookies. The government and many privacy agencies and many internet safety people, including myself, would like for companies to be held a little more responsibly for what they do with those third-party cookies. This information is often taken and that data is collected and then sold to help other ad agencies that you never connected with in the past create profiles on you so that you can be advertised to more effectively and therefore buy more stuff. The issue gets even bigger because our kids are using these websites and these apps, and this data is being collected on them, and even they are having profiles created determining how they use the internet and the apps that they use for advertising purposes. Companies are beginning to wake up to the fact that people don't want their data sold and traded all over the place like it's the stock market. They're starting to do things like Google announced with Chrome being more strict on how websites use cookies that they store on your browser. Safari has done the same thing recently. There are other browsers such as Brave or DuckDuckGo that are very strict on how advertising code is used when you surf the internet. There are even certain laws requiring companies to be transparent about how they use cookies on their website. That's why you get those dumb, annoying little pop-ups that you just click OK on. I recommend you click more information next time. Go and see what they do with the information that they get from you when you browse their website. You might be surprised. Unfortunately, opting out of that cookie storage is not really that simple to do. However, you can go in and clear your cookies on any browser that you use.